It started innocently enough. A simple string of emojis. A thumbs up, a couple of laughing faces, maybe a heart. But in the echo chamber of our friend group chat, those little digital pictograms sparked a feud that, looking back, seems utterly absurd. It all began with a seemingly harmless meme. Someone posted a picture, and I, in a moment of pure, unadulterated laziness, responded with a string of emojis. Nothing offensive, nothing controversial, just emojis. And then came the replies. Passive-aggressive comments, thinly veiled insults, and increasingly hostile emoji choices. Suddenly the group chat, once a haven of shared jokes and mutual support, became a battleground. The initial volley of emojis had apparently been interpreted as a slight by one of our friends, let's call her Sarah. She saw my response as dismissive, a sign that I wasn't fully engaged with the meme. In her eyes, I had committed a digital faux pas of epic proportions. The argument escalated quickly. Screenshots of the chat were shared, dissected, and debated. Sides were chosen, and the group fractured. What started as a disagreement over emojis morphed into a rehashing of old grievances, unspoken resentments, and long-held grudges. Suddenly, the emojis weren't just emojis anymore. They were symbols of disrespect, apathy, and betrayal. I tried to mediate, to explain that my emojis were simply a shorthand, a way of acknowledging the meme without typing out a whole paragraph. But my attempts at peace were met with suspicion and accusations of gaslighting. Sarah, fueled by what she perceived as my indifference, dug in her heels. And the rest of the group, caught in the crossfire, were forced to choose sides. Friendships that had weathered years of shared experiences, late-night talks, and countless inside jokes were suddenly on the brink of collapse, all because of a few tiny pictures. The irony of it all wasn't lost on me. We were a group of adults, supposedly mature and rational, yet we were allowing a string of emojis to dictate the fate of our friendships. The whole situation was a masterclass in miscommunication, misinterpretation, and the perils of online interaction. The emoji feud, as it became known, eventually fizzled out. Sarah and I, after weeks of icy silence, managed to patch things up, albeit with a newfound wariness. The group chat, once vibrant and lively, never quite recovered its former glory. Looking back, I still can't believe it happened. But the emoji feud taught me a valuable lesson about the power of symbols, the fragility of relationships, and the absurdity of human nature. And it's a lesson I'll never forget. Every time I see a thumbs up emoji, a laughing face, or a heart, I'm reminded of the digital battlefield where our friendships almost met their demise, all because of a few innocent-looking emojis.